Okay, we're back.
So, where are we?
I don't know.
This is the Lake Jian ruins.
This is the first dungeon?
The second dungeon.
Ah.
I went through one of the side gates where those fucking, the water reaver-bots, the dolphin reaver-bots were going through you.
Yeah, the one where you were like, immediately get out of this room or you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I brought the drill arm with me.
Oh my god.
And now I'm breaking down walls.
There's a hole in the wall. With a main core shard.
That's actually not anything.
Okay. And you can actually see it marked on the map, too. It's different colors for destroyable bits of wall.
Yeah.
There's anything inside? Refractor shard. Okay.
660.
Wimpy.
Wimpy.
What the fuck? Did you see that fucking bullet fly through the wall at you?
I guess I pulled aggro on this guy without knowing it.
Without him being, physically able of seeing you.
Nothing else there.
You want to shit on the baby boomers in this episode?
What baby boomers?
The baby boomers. The generation.
I don't, like...
These are the people who are, like, approaching their 50s now, and are like, I need to have plastic surgery so I never get old.
So you mean that old bags thing we were talking about?
Yes.
In the Bloodborne episode?
It's exactly like that.
Thank God. I hate old bags.
Well, it doesn't apply if it's like, it's someone who's old and they're just like, whatever, I'm old. It's explicitly for the old people who are just like, I'm old, fuck the world, it's the world's fault, not mine.
Pen light.
Why would you need a pen light?
You'll see.
Is it gonna be, are we gonna go into, oh god, what's it called? What's the name of that place? The Dark Souls Abyss? Where it's just darkness in every direction? Which will make the episode render really fast?
I heard something here. Oh god, it's this guy.
Do you hear birds chirping, or is that just me?
I do hear birds chirping.
Okay.
That's why I was like, do I hear something right now? Sorry, dude. Too slow.
You're too slow.
Shut up.
We're never gonna play a Sonic game on this channel.
Oh man, except for the time we're gonna play a Sonic game on this channel.
Okay, there's one exception. Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed is a beautiful game. That's the only time. It's not, you're too far away.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, get out of here. That's a thing that has always annoyed me. You take damage from touching an enemy. It's one of those gameplay designs I understand and am inherently against. I'm like, if you physically come in contact with an enemy, they don't execute an attack, but because your polys or pixels touched their polys and or pixels, you take damage.
I don't know.
The only time that's okay is if it's an enemy that is different from others and explicitly is like, that guy's on fire. If you touch him, it's gonna hurt you. Versus every enemy in the game, regardless, is going to hurt you just because you got too close. And I'm like, it's not even attacking, he just exists. He doesn't see you.
I think this works.
Are you gonna do a visceral attack on him? It's a Bloodborne... Like that! That's the prime example! You snuck up on him, he still doesn't know you're there, and he fucking hurts you! And that's bullshit!
I love that he fell backwards. You can actually trick these guys into walking into the drill, into the drill as well, and they drop their shields.
Interesting.
What? When did I use the energy canteen? Oh yeah, that's right. I got hit by a car.
I was expecting some kind of like badass, like, oh yeah, man, I was fighting this fucking Reaver bot and blah blah blah. No. Are you testing for fucking mimics in this room?
Yes.
It's a trap box that shoots bombs.
Yeah, this isn't fucking mimics in Dark Souls where it
eats
kills
you.
you. Yeah, it's just, you know, money.
And health.
Money and health, yeah.
And a hot plate.
No hot plates. Not till Megaman Legends 2.
What?
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 What about the hot plate in Legends 2?
No, there's a hot plate in Megaman Legends 2.
Why?
It's cool.
Okay. No, it's hot.
I mean, you know, technically speaking, it's pretty cool. Onwards to the labyrinth. Bing, bing, bing.
There are design elements of this game that I'm not a fan of.
Like?
I already mentioned that, like, just damage from contact thing, like, that's not great. Like, those enemies, the disc guys that you're dealing with right now,
Yeah.
the fact that when you shoot them, it doesn't indicate that you're hurting them, that you're doing anything to them in any way,
Right.
I feel like it could have been done better.
I think it's more of like a Mega Man X thing where, you know, in the original Mega Man X, it taught you by showing you rather than like...
I want you to think about what you just asked me.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, but yeah, in the classic Mega Man, the Mega Man X, it taught you by showing you. Like, you start off in a completely blank space, and...
It gives you a combo room, basically?
No, like, yeah, well, you start off in, like, a space about yay big,
Sure.
and, like, you're basically just like, what the fuck do I do? What do I do? So you start hitting buttons, you're like, oh, I can move around. Oh, I can jump. Oh, I can shoot. So then you get past the next enemy, and you're just like, oh, well, you know, this guy's gonna hurt me if I touch him. This guy's gonna hurt me if I touch him, so...
Did you knock him into the things?
Yeah.
Cool.
Check it out. Ding.
Even the one in the back, too. He's like, oh no, my only weakness.
Yeah. But no, like, you're like, oh, hey, like, I'm not damaging these at all. I'm just gonna keep hitting it. And then it flips over, and then it starts taking damage.
Yeah, sure. It's just one of those things where, like, maybe it's because this existed before standardization for like similarities. Like, you know how every single, like, basically every single first-person shooter has basically the same controls now? Before that existed, like, games would try all kinds of goofy shit. And I think this is one of those similar circumstances where we have systems that are being put in place that don't align with things that that it doesn't retroactively work for players.
Right.
Where if me being someone who never played this and goes back to play it from, 2017, like, by this point in time, I've played enough games who have established that if you're going to attack an enemy and symbolize that he's not taking damage, but you're like ticking down a stamina bar, I'm expecting some kind of visual or audible feedback. But in this, we don't get any when it comes to this enemy in specific. By comparison of, like, and I'm not saying that it's, that it's bad. It's just a design choice that I don't think that I don't appreciate.
Right. Yeah. So where are we now? Cool.
I just think an audio or visual cue would have been more fortuitous.
Yeah. Ooh, I may need to leave.
So what are we doing in here again?
This is the giant interconnected ruins. So we're going through. We're gonna finish the ruins.
Yes.
Grab all of the remaining items from the ruins, and then we're gonna go through the subgates in the next couple episodes, and we're gonna fight the bosses.
Oh, God. Oh my, yeah, that's right. I remember him. In the second one, are you able to switch your, That's not great. I was gonna say, you might want to pick up those health pips. Oh! Nice juke. In the, what do you call it? In the second game, can you switch out your buster parts on the fly?
My buster parts, you can switch those out on the fly in this.
The weapons,
or the special weapons.
Special weapons, thank you.
I don't remember. I think you can carry 2 at a time?
Because again, case in point of, like, progression through standardization of games through, just the passage of time and people having different expectations would be, I would imagine that, like, either through upgrades or just through changes in the technology or whatever, they would eventually have it switching out to weapon wheels and removing the systems of having to talk to someone in a separate screen to switch out your weapons. Because I can imagine in the beginning of the game, it's the same or similar of you can hot swap between 1 or 2 special weapons, and then you unlock, like, I don't know, like buster components or what have you.
Yeah.
That would allow for special weapons to be hot swapped on the fly through, like, a weapon wheel or a sub menu without having to go out of the dungeon, talk to roll, switch your weapon, adjust your parts, and then come back again.
I think this works...
You know what I'm expecting?
What's up?
A transistor-style menu.
Okay.
That's what I think would work more efficiently.
You know what I was thinking, though?
What do you got?
Is...
Doom did it really well, too. The new Doom.
Yeah? Nice. No, what I... Oh, God. That was close. what I was thinking was what the fuck is that called?
Who cares? Get your health pips.
No, it's Dark Souls, pyromancies and spells. You have to attune them at the home bonfire.
Yeah.
And that's similar to this, where you're like, oh, I need this thing, so I'm gonna leave right now and go get it.
Yeah. But I think it's also one of those things of of when the game came out. It's at the time it's again it kind of ties into the spirit of Dark Souls and the way that again, as you mentioned, the spirit of it that they go with. Oh, okay, there we go. I was like, why isn't it working?
It happens.
With switching things out in advance, where back in the day games couldn't be super long, so they had to be challenging. And I'm not, and that's not to say that games now can't be challenging or can't be short.
Right.
But it was it was a sort of a trial by combat or trial by error, where it's you go in and you find out, oh, I just got my shit kicked in by this boss. I guess I don't need the drill arm. I'm gonna go switch to the active buster.
Right.
Oh, the active buster's not working. I'm gonna switch to the grenades or the mines or whatever.
Right.
And you have to reload and do the segments over and over again and become basically a master at it through trial and tribulation.
Right. Okay. I see where you're coming from now. Have I cleared the rest of this? Because I think that's everything.
Did you just fucking step inside of a door?
Hey, I just phased through that shit.
I want you to find out that there's like a sequence breaking glitch in the game where it's just like you step back through a door at a certain part, drop through the geometry of the world, and just suddenly you're in the final boss chamber or something.
There are some
You're not
glitches
gonna open
like
that chest.
Trap box. Because I opened the one behind it, and there was a
there was a note that said that's a trap box.
No, I opened, like, I checked the hole in the wall behind the chest.
Yeah.
And it said you don't see anything inside, which never happens. Like, every hole in the wall in this game has something in it at least once.
Uh-huh.
So that's how you check to make sure that you've gone through everything already.
Because the trap box resets and the normal chest doesn't.
Trap box resets. Yeah.
Ah.
The normal chests are open.
And you would only discover that through trial and tribulation.
Yeah, buddy. Where is the gate I'm going through? Oh. Where is it?
Ah.
Are you sure? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it.
Fuck. Good jump.
Yeah.
Oh!
Well done, Franz. Doing God's work.
Fireballs in the sky.
I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. The reading rain. No!
Expertly done.
It's fucking damage. See? Trap box. Trap box. Trap box.
Wow.
Not trap box.
What are you doing?
Fuck.
Just rubbing your face up against the walls. Ah.
Some people who try to 100% map this game, it's really stupid.
There's is there a bonus to it?
No.
Okay, because in Star Ocean Till the End of Time, you actually get stuff for doing that.
For doing 100% map completion.
Doing 100% map, like scrape your head against a wall, you actually get bonuses. You'll get extra items. You'll get internal game trophies that can adjust. I think they can make in-game adjustments, like to difficulty or to enemy like enemy behaviors and stuff like that.
Right. Okay, so if we've gone through this, I think that means we've gone through the entire dungeon system.
Right.
After we're done recording, I will do an extra once-over, just to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we can move on to the final side quest now.
Cool. The final side quest?
Side quests.
Ah, I thought you meant like the last one. I was like, there's only been like 4 up to now.
So remember, we came in through the island ruins?
No.
What?
I wasn't looking at that point.
Oh, right.
You started doing stuff off camera while I was busy fucking with the computer.
Right. Well, I went in from uptown, and now I'm all the way behind City Hall.
Neat.
Yeah.
Did you explain how you finished upgrading those little kids' base for them?
I did not, actually. Because that's one of the minor side quests that's super annoying.
Yeah.
Because the way that this works this is the kid's base.
Yeah.
At first, it's just this rectangular hut, like it's a
Yeah.
normal hut. So the kids ask you to pick up a pick for them to help them, like, I don't know,
Mine shit out.
Yeah, carve out the fucking one of the walls. So you do that, and then they're like, "Oh, come back later." And normally, what you do is you reset the area by just leaving through one of these big gates.
Yeah.
And
then coming back.
and coming back through. For them, you have to go through a dungeon. So you have to backtrack, go through a dungeon, and come back.
Fuck these kids.
Like, and not, I think it's not one of the sub-dungeons.
Yeah.
It has to be one of the main dungeons. And you can't even call Roll. And be like,
Jeez.
you can't even have Roll come pick you up to take you to the Cardin Ruins. Because there's no way for her to get over there. Which is dumb.
I'm gonna eat a piece of Toblerone and you can't stop me.
That's okay.
You want a piece?
No. I'm all chocolated out today.
No, I hear you. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get a water. You want one?
I do, actually. That I want.
I'm fucking wiped out.
Should I wait to continue these quests until you get back? Oh, you're right here.
Only going like 30 feet away.
Nice.
There you go.
Hey, check for this guy. My wife's gone for a walk and hasn't come back yet. I hope she's alright. I mean, in her condition, if something happened. So,
Go back and look at that guy for a second. Does he look like Pacha from Emperor's New Groove to you?
give me a second. Oh my god. No, you've ruined my life. Alright, so his wife is somewhere, and we need to find her.
It happens. There's a quest like this in Legion, actually. You go out and
Hey.
you go out to Azuna and you talk to is that her?
No. This girl was like my waifu when I was first playing through Mega Man Legends. Like, oh my god, you're so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck Roll. Her alcoholism. Dude,
What was I-
that girl was my
hold
waifu
that thought,
before
what
I
we-
didn't even know what waifus were. What?
Hey, what were we talking about? I was saying a thing. Pacha, Emperor's New Groove.
I like how you do that backtracking thing I do as well.
Fuck. Oh well.
Alright, so we look for his wife, and she is in the most unexpected place.
Okay.
Look at this. So this is
I remembered League. It was World of Warcraft Legion. I was talking about how there's a quest in Azuna. You go and talk to a night elf spirit, and she goes, "Yeah, my grandpa or my uncle or something went out for a walk like 1100 years ago, and he's not back. Can you? Or no, it was like 700 years ago.
Okay.
And she's like, "Can you go find him and like see what happened to him because he's probably dead now."
Okay.
And you find him, and it's like he was crossing a bridge, and a Legion meteorite came through, and or something happened, like the bridge collapsed, and it fell through while he was walking on it, and pinned him at the bottom of the lake. And because he's a ghost, he can't drown, and he's just like, "So this has been my life for like, however long it's been."
Nice. Alright, so the flutter is back this way, right?
Yes.
You come out here, and that's the door that leads to the Cardin Ruins, right? That is the Cardin Labyrinth.
Sure.
And in this stupid-ass corner that took me, like, 4 weeks and a controller to find,
Uh-huh.
is his wife.
What?
What do? You take her to the hospital, or she gets better?
I would assume take her to the hospital.
Yeah, we'll see if she gets better. So we'll go through the cutscene. Little main cutscene.
Hard cut to, like, a graphic... like,
Are you alright?
Are you okay?
If you're worried about that woman who just came in, she's fine. Maybe you should come back after he's calmed down a little.
So we'll just zone out and zone back in?
Zone out and zone back in.
Yeah.
He'll calm down in like 2 seconds.
So there's something interesting that I've noticed in this game that I'm not sure if it's an actual, like... if it's an actual thing versus versus the thing that I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one who helped Anna. Aren't you great? Thank you so much. Here, take this. What is it? It's a llama token. What?
That's the sunlight. A llama token?
Emperor's New Groove.
Okay. But no, he gave me the sunlight.
That's...
What?
What do you mean by that? Sun lamp.
Yeah. It's a sunlight.
Okay. I want you to know that the Dark Souls implications, I was like, oh!
Fucking the Sunbros were created because of Megaman.
Oh, Jesus.
Because of the sunlight.
Anyway, what was I saying? God damn it.
Where did you find that?
This is what it's like to be a crazy person.
Relics like that are classified.
Grade 2 national treasures.
Some Weaverbot was probably using it to protect itself. You'll let me put it on display, won't you?
Bitch.
Thank you so
Fine.
much. I bet
Take my
there are
shit.
A lot of people who'll come to see this.
And I think I have one more thing. And that'll finish up this quest line?
I love that when it zooms in on her, things stop existing around her.
Right.
So beautiful the way the light goes through that translucent red.
These are grade 1 national... Yeah, this is it. This is the end of the quest line.
Oh god.
There have been lots of diggers who've disappeared in the dungeons looking for these. That would be the star attraction for anyone.
I remembered what I was talking about.
Oh boy, here we go.
Would it really be alright if I put it on display?
Is there a day-night cycle in any of the Mega Man Legends games?
No.
Okay. Is nighttime confirmed to be a thing in Mega Man Legends? Do people ever make any point of reference of nighttime?
No, god damn it. Tired of this bitch. Okay, so now I have to phase out and phase back in. Because I completed the museum. Look at this! Look at all this stuff I found on digs!
There's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff!
Watch it just come to life and start killing people.
No, that's awful. We came here to have one of my uncle's statues evaluated. It's an old crystal figurine. He says there's a terrible power sealed inside and that it's really dangerous. We're thinking about getting rid of it. Do you want it? Yes. Okay, you can have it, but don't blame me if something happens to you because of it.
Hard cut to Mega Man talking to Roll back in the support car. Because I bet you can't eat this whole thing in one bite. She's just like, you were so on. And just eats this weird demonic crystal.
Hey, Mega Man. Oh no, it's plot progression.
Oh,
That's a car.
That's a car right in your face.
Oh, man.
The reason I was asking you about day and night cycles is because if you play Nier Automata, you find out that there's no such thing as nighttime. Because the planet's not rotating on its axis.
Does the sun revolve around the Earth? What the fuck?
It does, but it doesn't. But it doesn't spin.
Oh man, that's plot. I don't like that. I don't like that you're seeing plot right now.
I didn't see anything. I was looking at you.
Okay, cool. Don't make it gay, man. Oh shit, that's right. I keep forgetting how to start this goddamn quest. How we doing on time?
We're fine. We got like 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? Alright, cool.
About.
Okay.
We're at 23 minutes. We can stretch it if we need to.
Support car. Well, this is probably gonna be like one of those optional episodes. So, Garden Forest. I gotta go to the Flutter, drink a soda. Drink beer.
Is that really what this quest is? Go out and drink a soda at the Flutter?
Well, no. But it's
Get
doing
into Roll's stash?
Yeah. It's doing something that you wouldn't think to do in this game.
Sure.
Watch television.
What the fuck? Do you see a special report on the news about something? Oh god.
This just in.
Oh my god.
We've received word that armed robbers have stormed the bank.
Oh my
And
god.
made off with a large sum of money. I don't envy the mayor her job. What with stuff like this happening all the time. Talk to Barrel.
I would love it if Mega Man's just like, huh.
This sounds like a job for you, Mega Man. You'd better get down there.
I would love it if Mega Man was like, I don't feel like it. It's not my problem. And then it's just like the TV like is, for all intents and purposes is still on and just goes. They also appear to have stopped in at the and robbed the ice cream parlor. All the vanilla's missing. And Mega Man jumps up out of the chair. No.
All the vanilla.
I don't know. I went with a flavor.
Right. Okay, so remember when I said there was a morality system in this?
Yeah.
You're about to see it in action.
Oh god.
Oh, man.
Can you just shoot the... Wait, can you stop the cops from catching them?
Hmm?
Can you shoot the squad car?
Oh,
Nope.
shit. You actually can, but that's not...
What you're supposed to do.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
You have to actually stop the robbers from getting away.
Mm-hmm.
This is so weird and meta. Oh. What? It's Servbots, isn't it?
It's Servbots.
Help! 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 He's gonna get us! We better get out of here.
Cut him off at the pass!
I saw that big black box you were trying to get me to not see.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but...
Shit.
This is a mistake, a misunderstanding.
Oh my god. That was really close.
Why won't you listen to us?
Why won't you listen to them? I'm confused.
I was told this was a robbery.
You were. I'm so confused by what's happening. Oh my god.
Cut him off at the pass.
I'm really worried about that tunnel that you keep going past.
Hmm?
That weird black building.
Oh, you noticed that, huh?
I noticed it and I'm not so sure what it is. Oh my god. You keep getting really close to getting hit by that squad car. Well, that's one way to do it, I guess.
That's what I've been trying to do this whole time. Is I've been trying to cut off the squad car at the pass.
So you can jump onto it.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work. 'cause it's
That
out
does
of
not
range.
look like it. What are you doing?
Huh?
Like, what is this quest? How much damage did these fucking guys have to take?
A lot.
Fucking hell.
Come on.
We better get
I mean, I guess if you have a lemon blaster, it's no surprise.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Did that do it? That did it. Servbots. You can keep the money, can't you?
You can keep the money.
Don't. You got a trunk full of cash. Give it back. Give it to the cop. You fuck.
Okay, yeah. So if you do that, if you take the money, if you just leave the area, you get 200,000 zenny,
Yeah.
and Megaman's armor turns black.
Wow.
There's nothing different about the gameplay at all
That's funny.
in this one.
Boy,
So-
I don't like that.
If you give it back, thanks for all your help, Mega Man. I'd like to give you something to show our appreciation. Also, this quest only works if the police station, the bank, and the library are still standing after the
Initial attack.
after the initial attack at the beginning of the game.
God.
Yeah. 20,000 zenny. Go. And that's the end of the police,
Side quests.
yeah, that's the end of the police side quest line.
That's goofy.
You
You just went right back into the building, didn't you?
Oh, I didn't. I went back out.
Oh, okay.
So now, it's time for the bank side quest.
I'm so confused by the elaborate, like, methodology of this game.
It's actually not a side quest per se, it's just... Oh, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, goddamn. That's at... Oh, that fucked me up. Because that's my, that's my mantra for money.
That's interesting.
I heard that there was a bank robbery somewhere recently. The only bank I know of on the island is this one. Does that mean...
Wait.
This
How does she
bank
not
is-
know that the bank got robbed if she works there?
I don't know. He's asking her out.
Is she just 3 Servbots in a costume?
A little while ago, we had some kids in here who said they were gonna start a restaurant.
God.
So they came to borrow some money.
Oh my
It's
god!
obvious they weren't used to handling so much money. They were so nervous carrying that trunk, it was really cute.
Oh my god! Why would Servbots want to start a restaurant?
Because they like food.
They
and
can't even fucking eat. They're
You
Legos.
don't know that. Alright, we're gonna end this episode on a really high note.
If you end this episode by going somewhere that's very high up, I'm gonna hit you.
Oh man. It's been a while since you've threatened me with physical violence.
Oh, it's been a while since
Oh,
we
God.
played Mega Man.
So now that we've finished the bank quest line, it should be... Yeah, there it is!
Oh my god.
Stripe Burger.
What the fuck? The Servbots did not start a fucking restaurant.
What should I order?
I'm gonna make a wild guess.
I never thought they'd build a hamburger place here. It looks like a decent enough place. I would not eat at a restaurant that looks like this. It looks so fucking gaudy. It says employees only. Who's this girl? I heard some of the people who work here are really cute, but I have the feeling I've seen them somewhere before.
Why did Servbots open a restaurant on this island? Oh my god, they can't even fucking see over the counter. Can you jump on the counter and get back there?
I don't think so.
No.
No, I can't. Alright. Oh, wait, no. Alright, we're gonna end this episode by developing all the items that we got on our dig.
God, fuck.
So, we finished all the side quests in Mega Man Legends today.
All of them?
All of them.
Wow. But why did they open a restaurant?
Oh.
Is it just because that's what they... Did Mega Man Legends literally craft you as a person?
I don't know.
Are you a Servbot in a human skin?
Maybe.
Is this the thing I need to know about you?
I think so. Miss Try!
Oh my god.
Alright, here you go, Mega Man. The Z-Saber and Penlight were used to make the Blade Arm special weapon.
God. Are we just gonna go full revengeance in the next episode?
No. It's actually a really bad weapon. The old launcher, arm supporter, and ancient book were used to make the Spread Buster special weapon. I hate this weapon so much.
I would assume that it's not great.
It's one of the worst weapons in the game. No, it's not. The X-Buster, Prism Crystal, and weapon plans were used to make the Shining Laser. I had no idea I'd be able to make a weapon this powerful. It almost frightens me.
I love the image I get in my head of Roll getting 3 easily combined components of, like, it's like the barrel, the primary chamber, and the stock of an M16, and she puts them together, and, like, it glows as, like dramatically, and she's like, what have I done?
God damn it. I feel like we've solved this island's mystery already. Oh, man. So yeah, next time on Mega Man Legends, we're gonna go through the sub-cities.
Why are we playing this?
Because it's a good game.
Save the game.
Good games, guys. I'll see you later.
Just don't do that.
Why? It's who I really am, Cody.
Oh god, that was so creepy. Franz, what are we still doing here?
So this is gonna be like a quick 5-minute recording, and then we'll do the rest of the episode next session. But we're going through the sub-city.
What the fuck?
This is a city that's underneath Cadillac's island.
Why does it have a sky?
It's a artificial sky.
Why is it the coolest area in the game so far?
I don't know. Also, you want to know why I picked the vacuum arm?
Yes.
Bink!
Okay, that's a really good reason.
Yeah. So the reason why we're doing this week is because we're not doing a session next week,
Yes.
and I want to get some grinding, some money grinding down, while Cody is
Entertaining.
otherwise undisposed.
Indisposed.
Indisposed, whatever the fuck. So we're gonna do this sub-city, so that I can grind Zenny, upgrade weapons to the maximum, And then we are going to go do the other sub-cities in the next part of this episode, which will be recorded in 2 weeks.
About. Assuming nothing comes up, yeah. Yeah, this is by a huge margin the coolest area in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah, so far, anyway.
That's like near infinite range. So, even if I'm not, like, running around to pick up this money, I'll pick up this money. And this section right here,
Yeah.
if you clear it every single time, it yields 40,000 zenny.
What the fuck?
Every run. And with the right buster equipment, it'll only take you like 5 minutes to do each run.
So why are we recording this now?
Huh?
Because you need to be on screen for progression for the first time?
Yeah, this is progression. That sounded like a door opening somewhere.
Somewhere.
I'd better take a look around.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
So a lot of these cities, the sub-cities, they have doors.
Yeah.
But can't really interact with them.
What's up with
Seems
that?
Seems like you're too tiny. But
Too
this
tiny?
one, yeah, or you're too big. But this one.
You are from Megaman!
What?
Because you want to start a restaurant, you're terrible at handling money, and just like Mega Man, you have no knees. Because otherwise he could be able to crouch and get through those doorways.
I guess I am. Mega Man's my spirit animal. So yeah, we've gone through. We've gotten the sleeper key. Now all that remains is the Watcher and Dreamer keys.
God.
Which, once again, we could fucking clear, like, right now. But
Well, yeah.
we're not gonna do that.
Because we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to.
We could do it next time.
Yeah, well, a quick jump cut later, and we'll see you in the future.